How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Clutch City Chronicles, and today I'm going to be talking about the trade between the Houston Rockets and Brooklyn Nets. Now, before this trade went down, it was pretty much a three-team trade, if you ask me. The Brooklyn Nets traded Mikal to the Knicks for 5 first-round picks and Boyan. I think that's an overpay because Mikal's not even an all-star. He's a high-end role player, and I understand the Timberwolves traded 5 first-round picks for Rudy Gobert, but you have to understand Rudy Gobert was a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year prior to that trade, so the value made sense. But Mikal Bridges has yet to even make an All-Star team. So if you're giving up 5 first-round picks for basically a high-end role player, something is messed up there because you're mortgaging your future for, again, a high-end role player. It doesn't make sense for me, but it allowed the Rockets to really, I guess you can see, be opportunistic in this moment as they converted 2 Brooklyn first-round picks into 4 future Phoenix Suns first-round picks. And I love this trade for the Houston Rockets because now they have more assets to play with in the distant future, which also opens up the door to be more flexible moving forward, allowing the young core to grow. And then if you can identify at least 2 to 3 members of the core 6 that you're going to build around, you can eventually make a trade using those later first round picks that you've acquired via the Phoenix Suns. And I love this trade. It allows you to expand your stockpile of draft picks, and it allows you to get draft picks later on this decade as opposed to next year and the year after that. You get to basically delay your first round pick selections a couple of years, and who knows? Those Phoenix Suns first-round picks could be extremely valuable, knowing how things are going down in Phoenix. You got a 36-year-old Kevin Durant. You got Devin Booker, who could potentially ask out if things fall apart. Bradley Beal's on a horrible contract, and he's declining. Those first-round picks could be the most valuable first-round picks in the NBA in a couple of years. That's just my humble opinion. And as for the Houston Rockets trading for Kevin Durant, I gotta say no to that. I'm sorry, that's just stupid. Kevin Durant does not solve the Houston Rockets issues. He does not come here and he makes us a championship caliber team. I'm sorry, but if the Houston Rockets are gonna make an all-in trade, I want them to make that trade at a point where they can eventually become championship contender teams. And adding Kevin Durant this offseason is not going to do that, simply put. So there's no point in mortgaging the future that you have built for a 36-year-old on the decline. Instead, wait, be patient. The right deal will come around one day, and when that deal comes around, hopefully the Rockets are a significantly better team and have identified a core they want to build around. Then, and only then, I want the Houston Rockets to go all in. So overall, that is my thoughts on this whole ordeal. I think it was a pretty solid trade. For the Brooklyn Nets, it was an A+, by the way. They can finally rebuild. For the Knicks, I got to give them a B-. I'm sorry, 5 first-round picks. Horrible, but Mikal's fit in the Knicks roster is amazing, so that's why I'm giving them a B-. And as for the Houston Rockets, I'm going to give them a solid A because, again, you get more later first-round draft capital, which allows you to be flexible in the future. So, overall, I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below on this massive trade that happened last night. Like if you enjoyed the video, and of course, make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.